Are you an Auslander or you live in Germany, you are from abroad, from UK, from US, then this video is for you. Traveling abroad to a new country sound most of the time exciting. Like, yeah, I'm gonna travel to Germany, I'm gonna live there, or I'm gonna travel somewhere else. I want you to imagine with me something. If you are a person, you have a life, you have a house, you have a car, you have a job, and you have everything, and then you decided, I'm bored and I want to do something new. And then you said to yourself, I want to change my life completely. I want to start something completely new, completely different. And then you decided to go to Germany to start or build a new life. How would you feel to go and leave everything behind like that? No. Everything you built for years like that and go from the scratch, from the zero. It's very, very difficult. And in this video, I will share with you the challenges that you're going to face when you come to Germany, what you need to expect, and what you need to prepare yourself mentally before you come. When you first come to Germany, the first you come, you will feel a strange. Like now, you're going to feel, of course, you are strange. Tomorrow, you are changing, which is like you are learning a new language. I don't know where I'm from, a new culture. And then after you make the change and you be part of this community, you choose to come and to join them. And then is the time that you make a change or you will leave. So I don't know, like I have a simple rule I created for myself when I came here. I am strange. Tomorrow I will change. After tomorrow, I will lead. This is how my mindset was working because everything was hard. Like when you come here, you feel, or I see it, I don't know, this is how I felt, that I don't know, German, non-German, most of the people I saw, like they are like, when I said I want to find an apartment, because I didn't know it's that hard that to find an apartment in Germany, especially if you're in Berlin or Munich or stuff like that, like big cities. So the first thing I got is that, oh, it's impossible. It's very hard. Uh, we have been here for 8 years and we didn't manage. 5 years we didn't manage. Imagine you as an expat or Auslander, you just came and people are telling you that. How are you supposed to feel? This was the first shock for me, because I remember in the embassy they told me, please find an apartment because before you go, and I said it's fine, it's I will go and find whatever when I'm there, because I thought this is how where it works, like this in my country. If you have the money, you go and you just gonna go and take it, but it's not working here. They have to give you an appointment, and then you have to go to the apartment, you have to talk with the landlord, and you have to show them your papers, how many years that you are here. These have something called shufa that you have to give them to make sure that you are not missing any payment. How I'm gonna get all of that if I am just getting here? I didn't even do my residence paper yet. So they not gonna give you the apartment. So just let's be logic about that. So if you are coming from abroad and you want to rent an apartment and you don't have any of that, I'm telling you it's very difficult. And they are gonna tell you, okay, how make sure that you're gonna pay my payment, or how I'm gonna sure of that. So the main thing that was the only way to get out of that, I'm telling you from my experience, for example, to get out of that situation, is that I told my friends, people I know in the university, guys, how many of you didn't have the proper apartment or house? We are plenty. So we took four of us and we went to get a villa, and we said, okay, we want this villa. We are just came to Germany. We are Auslander. We are studying in this university. We have the money. We can show you our bank accounts. But the thing is that we don't have the papers that needed, because we are new. Some people, they are gentle and nice, they understand, and when they see your bank account, or you have money, or you have a block bank account, they are telling you, okay, fine, we will give you the villa or the apartment. So it's always depend on the people you are gonna meet. So never put a rule, because if you think out of the box, if you go alone, maybe they will be worried. But if you're a group, they will be more calm because they know that okay, they will be 3 or 4 people together. They gonna pay. And sometimes the other people they are like, okay, we know we sold the bank, we sold this, I'm gonna give it to you. There is no rule. People are different. You can come to me, I say yes, you can go to the other person, they say no. So never lose the hope if you're coming to Germany to finding your own apartment and say, I am just new person, I don't have this and that, I don't speak the language, I don't have shufa, I don't have this, so they're not gonna give me the apartment. Let's say that you didn't manage to get an apartment, get any available room. You have options in some hotels, they rent the rooms for students. If you want me to share with you the names, of course, I will share them in the link below, but they are a bit expensive, just to let you know. It can cost you from, if you're gonna stay in a hotel, for example, to give you a room for students, from 800 euros a month to 1,000 or 1,100 a month, which is very, very expensive. So if you rent a room like a regular one, you can pay from 500 euros and above. And for students, it's most of the student they looking for this average between 500 euros because they don't have income yet, and the money is not that much because if you take money from block bank account, you have like 900 and then you pay 500, so you have the rest of the money to live with until you finish your study. So maybe later you find a job or whatever. We're gonna discuss this later on about other challenges, but the challenge I'm talking about here right now is the apartment challenge. So there is also something that you need to know, that most of the universities that here, they have collaboration with Student Vonheim. It's called Student Vonheim. It's this is I didn't know about it until later, like after 1 year or something. I was like, why nobody told me about it before? I'm telling you now. So if you're going to a public university or a private university, check if your university has a collaboration, because you can apply for one of their Wohnheim and they give you the apartment or cheaper than the market. Like you would pay very cheap rent and very, very nice and elegant apartment and rooms, because they are for students. And I will give you the link below also in the description, so you can go and check if your university having a collaboration. And my advice to you, apply for them before you come even to Germany. As soon as you have the paper or matriculation paper that you're accepted from the university, apply directly to the Wohnheim, because it takes 6 months to 1 year, sometimes more, to get a place. So it depends on luck. For me, it didn't take that long. So it's completely by luck. So this is also one of the advices I will give you to find an apartment. Other challenges that you're gonna face, for example, I will discuss with you one by one to not distract you. But for me, I thought the most important thing is the apartment, how to find an apartment, because you don't want to come and travel and be homeless or don't find a place to stay. Of course, in small cities, you can find apartments more easy, and this is not the same struggle in the big cities. So if you don't want to have this struggle and you speak German, then it's better for you to go to small cities in Germany to start. If you don't like the small cities and you want to come to the capital, or you want to go to big cities, then you will have to be ready to face those challenges here, because it's not easy at all. So that's it for today, and see you in the next videos.